first time I walked in here was for a concert. I think I had the same feeling that most people have, just like, whoa, this building's incredible. This space is, I've never been in a space like this.
I think when I first walked into the auditorium, I didn't expect it to be as grand as it is.
And I've sat on the edge of the stage and listened to the wind, and you can, because it's a permeable structure, you still have this sense of what's going on outside, which is really amazing.
If you asked anyone when they walked into the auditorium, they would describe some sort of feeling they have. It's a building, I think, that carries the memories and the emotions of all the people who have been here.
We have not. Oh my gosh, well, this is awesome.
I think one of the greatest parts of Chautauqua is the aesthetic. I got really excited about it. It's a pretty incredible place. And then I heard about all the upcoming events that are happening and everything that's being taken place for winterization of the auditorium. And it just really got me wanting to learn more.
To be in a place like this where somebody's channeling something completely out of this world. It's absolutely alive.
Really, they came from all over the United States, walking and by train and by horse to get to a central place where they could hear the politicians of the time speak and hear musicians. So Boulder wanted in on that action. In 1898, they bought the land for the Colorado Chautauqua. The first thing they did was go about building the auditorium.
The building's hard to compete with. It's old growth fir that was brought in from Oregon on a train. Middle 1,000 seats are under an 80-foot span truss, which is, for the American West at the time, that's impressive.
7.5 weeks, or 53 days. They say there were 75 men and a bunch of draft horses that worked to pull this place together in that amount of time.
It must have been quite a hootenanny.
That's what we were talking about, is we got to magically overlap. This back wall has been our conundrum.
Could something like this be constructed today?
No. How would you do it? You need 125 years of the wind whipping through here and the pigeons.
Stepping in here, I really wish that I went to more concerts here because it has so much history. It's beautiful. The wood in here is incredible.
Well, we're really taking the auditorium into the next century. We are making some really important upgrades, both structural that are needed, mechanical. It's going to be sort of this historic place that you walk into and you don't realize all the technology and all the sustainability features that are going to be incorporated into the building. It will make the place stronger and safer for another 125 years. And it adds almost 200 days of additional programming that we can do up here for the community. And we're also going to be able to show Sundance films.
Pero por ejemplo, tiene que venir por acá para que no roce el palo.
The cool thing about this project is that we're bringing in this ephemeral element that allows us to keep the audience warm and to provide acoustics that are favorable for film. It'll appear, after the summer season with the lapidary panels kind of swagging through the trusses. It's going to feel like an art installation, I think. And then it comes down and it goes away. For locals, this is like our Notre Dame. If you come to Boulder and you don't come here, you haven't come to Boulder. as soon as you pull into the park, you kind of have to shift gears. You're in a different space. You know, are you going to join the party or, you know, be the guy that's in a hurry? And it's awesome to join the party.